Yesterday, a judge in Seattle, a federal judge in Seattle appointed by Ronald Reagan, blocked Donald Trump's executive order that I talked about 2 days ago that tried to rewrite the Constitution. He had his shake, he had his try to terminate the Constitution through executive order, and Republicans are here for it. They're supporting the effort. Chip Roy bellowing on the House floor, we'll see if this block stays. We're going to go to the Supreme Court. And Donald Trump's white Christian nationalist court, they're going to change it. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he means. Funny moment, though, was when Fox News reported on this, and you can hear John Roberts just apoplectic, beside himself, that he has to be the one to report and have Donald Trump hear him say the words that a federal judge, Republican-appointed federal judge, angry about this nonsense, saying it's blatantly unconstitutional. Watch this, and then we're going to hear Donald Trump's response to it.
And on now to a Fox News alert. The hearing for Trump's executive order ending birthright citizenship is now over in Seattle. Judge Coughenour slamming Trump's birthright citizenship executive order as a, quote, blatantly unconstitutional order. So that's from the judge himself. So you can imagine, Sandra, how he's likely going to rule on that, tipping his hat or his hand, I think, in terms of where he is actually going with this. So that would probably then be appealed to a court of appeal, and then would likely go up to the Supreme Court. And as we were talking with Jonathan Turley earlier, that was likely the plan all along, to get this before a 6-3 Supreme Court and see if the president can get a ruling in his favor.
Yeah. Okay, so you just came in here on the news that we just got word that this judge is blocking President Trump's order to curtail that, really slamming his decision to do so. And just for bringing anybody in on that, this would obviously be the legal principle enshrined in the Constitution that automatically makes anyone born within the U.S. or its territories a citizen.
Don't you love that they have to kiss ass? They have to. It's fellatio via TV with these people. Well, this was probably the plan all along. Donald Trump is playing 12-dimension chess. This was the plan all along. Clearly unconstitutional. Again, for your edification, for your education, if you're a troll, hate watching, these are the words within the 14th Amendment. The plain language of the 14th Amendment. All persons born in the United States are citizens of the United States and of the state where they reside. Once again, for the fucking knuckleheads in the back row who don't listen well, all persons born in the United States are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. It's plain. And a Reagan-appointed federal judge agreed. This is Donald Trump. What did he have to say?
Mr. President, a U.S. judge temporarily blocks the birthright citizenship order. Do you have any reaction?
No, obviously we'll appeal it. They put it before a certain judge in Seattle, I guess, right? And there's no surprises with that judge.
Pretty clueless. Pretty lacking in understanding of any high level or even elementary understanding of the Constitution or the processes that it would take to amend the Constitution. Do I think there's a chance that the Supreme Court will go the wrong way on this? Yeah, there's a chance. There's always a chance with this unhinged group that wants to reshape our culture, re-establish our society under the moniker of some kind of a Trump reign. It's what they want. They want white Christian nationalism to be the law of the land, their particular flavor and interpretation of Christianity. That's the one they want to rule all of us. It doesn't matter if you're a Jew or a Muslim or not religious. It doesn't matter. You will abide by their particular, one of thousands of different disparate interpretations of the Bible They want you to live by that one. Not the one of the bishop here at the National Cathedral, Bishop Buddy. No, not her version. That's woke. These are the people who would have killed Jesus. If Jesus appeared again today, we got a second run at it, they would absolutely crucify Christ because of his wokeness, because his talk about the meek inheriting the earth, because of his talk about suffer the little children to come unto me, because of all of his talk about the least of these will be first. Do unto me like you do unto them, and you will be rewarded in heaven. All of that, that's woke nonsense. Turn the other cheek, that's pussy shit. That's what we hear. These are the kind of comments that I heard from members of the Trump cult out on the streets of Washington, D.C. the day before and the day of the inauguration. There's a pastor out there named Russell Moore. He's a notable figure in evangelicalism. And he has lamented that after sermons, people will come to him and say, what is with this liberal crap you're teaching? And he'll say, you mean the Sermon on the Mount from Jesus? That's what Jesus taught. And they'll say, well, that worked for them, but that's weak. We can't have that now. These people have supplanted their faith. They have appropriated manosphere, weird, toxic masculinity culture, and they have just made it their religion in place of the things that Jesus said. And Donald Trump is their new God. I know it sounds hyperbolic. It is not. These people, I was shocked. Not surprised, but shocked at just how many people do not have a grasp on reality out in the crowd that I spoke to the other day. Admitting that they're conspiracy theorists, admitting that they're bandwagon types. Not even hearing me make fun of them to their face that now they're once again just on another bandwagon. It's alarming. It's troubling because these people can vote. These people have a say in our democracy. And I don't know what the answer is relative to how I operate. Do I chill out? Do I relax a little bit? Do I tone it down? That's not really who I am. But would it be more effective? I guess I could try. Not really my role. I think there's other people out there who do a pretty good job of that. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, or you can call the voicemail line, 714-576-4054. You can email me, like you always can, daily@dollemore.com. Please consider supporting this work, helping me produce the content on this channel. A lot goes into making these videos. A lot goes into producing a podcast, and you can take part in the production of that. Click the join button below for $2 a month. Become a channel member. You can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. You can go to Dollemore.com and check out the new merch. We've got the stickers, and we've got these, I haven't even talked about these yet. These face-eating leopard. It says on here, memory spotty, vote leopard. If you get it, you get it. Anyway, these are on the website too. I love and appreciate you. Thanks for all your support, all your passion, all your commitment to making this place we live in better. Be genuine. Take care of one another.